Nigeria has been said to be ready for inclusive rental system that will help reduce the housing burden on working families. This comes as the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu recently advocated for a monthly rental system, which he said will help low and middle income earners with the burden of paying the rent yearly. Similarly, Minister of Works and Housing Babatunde Fashola corroborated the Lagos State Governor's position. Now, following the current structure of paying the rent yearly in Lagos State, the question is, would Lagosians prefer a monthly rental system or a yearly rental system? We at ekohotblog are right here in Bagada to find out this from Lagosians. Please come with us.
I prefer paying monthly.
So why would you prefer that?
Because it will make me to make sure that every month I give the owner of the house his dues so that he might be sustaining with it. And moreover, it makes me not accumulate debt, because if you wait until the end of the year before you pay, you will have accumulated so much debt. And at the end of the year, to dish out the whole chunk of money, you might not be left with something tangible to sustain the family.
I think that monthly is okay. So because of your budget, it will even reduce the stress. You know, there are some other things that people want to pay for now. You might have some other expenses, like you want to buy clothes, buy food stuff. I think the monthly payment is okay.
I would prefer paying it yearly.
Why?
Yearly, because you see, if we say monthly, for some people, it takes them time to save money. Like my own place where I stay, if they were to divide my house rent to monthly payment, that will cost me more and more stress. It's better I pay yearly, so that before the year expires, I would have had enough savings to pay for another rent.
Paying monthly, you have other things to do with money. So paying yearly, you save a lot that will be able to that will make you to say, okay, fine, I'm capable of paying this rent. Instead of you paying monthly, every month you'll be running to look for money to give to your landlord. It's better for you to pay yearly. Why? Because you have a lot to save. You know that you're working towards something. So you have to save enough so that you'll be able to pay. Not that every month you have other expenses now, like taking care of your children, paying your light bill and all that. So it's better you pay yearly.
There was one of my friends that he wanted to pay it, and the landlord was saying that, oh, he should pay 6 months. He said he prefer paying a year because it will give him the rest of money, and it will be it enable him to to plan ahead. Okay, within this year, this is what, so without bothering about the issues of rent, because issue of rent, sometimes, either you believe it or not, it may instill anxiety.
If I'm to prefer, it depends the terms of the payment. If the payment is cheaper by monthly, I would prefer monthly. But if it's cheaper by yearly, I would prefer yearly.
Paying monthly is okay. Paying yearly is also okay, depending on the understanding between the landlord and the tenant. Paying yearly gives you opportunity to plan yourself. The moment you pay, you know for the whole of that year you face your business or face your job. Then paying monthly also gives you opportunity to plan. You know, every month when you take your salary, XYZ amount goes to the rent. Then with that you'll be able to appropriate whatever is your take home, vis-a-vis what you are paying.
If it becomes a law in Lagos State, I'll move to Ifo, Ogun State.
You know, there are some tenants, they already have it in mind that they will not pay. Some people are somewhere building their house, understand what is there, so they will prefer to pay yearly. But before that yearly, some people may be somewhere putting something in order, understand what is there, so it may not favor those ones. But there are some people that will have that intention that when they collect their money, that they would like to pay. That they would like to pay monthly. But for me, I prefer paying yearly. Why? Because the kind of business I do. So I would prefer to pay yearly, not monthly, because I don't earn much salary monthly, but it will be good for the salary earners because they earn monthly, so they can be able to pay monthly. But if you're a businessman, you can as well pay monthly or pay yearly. But for me as a businessman, I have my own protocol. I can pay yearly, not monthly.
It will really help a lot of people. It will really, because not everybody is having a tangible means of sustenance or work. So if it's monthly, I think it's better for the poorer masses or the poor masses.
I believe that the tenant will be much more benefit, and if they can look at it in that perspective, I think it is a great job, because the issue of rent in Lagos State is not easy.
I don't think anybody will benefit because it's the same thing.
It will benefit both parties, because what it means that every month the landlord is sure of having money, so he will never be out of cash. He will be liquid every now and then. Then the tenants too, it will also favor the tenants in the sense that what he pays is a little bit little compared to paying annually. So to both parties it favors them.
You have heard the thoughts of Lagosians about what rental system they prefer and what payment structure they prefer. Please share your thoughts about this topic in the comment section. From ekohotblog, I am Lucy Ohieri. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you.